what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
It is critical we send an attack group there immediately.
He's right. It's a system we cannot afford to lose.
Go, I will. Good relations with the Wookiees I have.
What if I told you that there's a lot more to that scene that we don't see? Today I'll be talking about the real reason the Jedi Council sent Yoda to Kashyyyk. Hey guys, this is EckhartsLadder. Hello and welcome to another Star Wars Legends lore video. Today we will be talking about content from the excellent Revenge of the Sith novelization. There's so much to unpack from this book, so many details, scenes, and subplots which aren't even mentioned in the movie. One of those is the Jedi's detailed hunt for Darth Sidious, which connects heavily to Yoda leaving for Kashyyyk. Before I explain how, I would just again like to take a few seconds to advertise the EckhartsLadder Discord. The Discord is an incredible place to talk Star Wars, Warhammer, Halo, and basically anything else, while also interacting with me and other members of the community. You can also suggest videos, vote on ideas, enter draws and giveaways, and of course, participate in Discord game nights. We just hit 4,000 members, including 300 new people yesterday, so if you want to join the Discord, you can go to discord.gg/EckhartsLadder or visit the link in the description. Alright, back into the content, and before I reveal the reason that Yoda left for Kashyyyk, let's give a basic history about the Jedi's hunt for Darth Sidious. By the time of the Battle of Coruscant, the Jedi had identified Sidious as someone from within the Chancellor's inner circle. Not only that, but they also tracked him to 500 Republica, which was the home of Palpatine, and they knew that he was human or perhaps a humanoid alien. The Jedi specifically ruled out Palpatine as the Dark Sith Lord, thinking that he already had as much power as one could hope to achieve within the galaxy. As a fun fact, both Sate Pestage and Mas Amedda were prime suspects. Everyone seems to hate Mas Amedda in this book. Anakin, for example, on multiple occasions says he's disgusted by the alien and wants to cut his head off. Another plot that runs throughout this book is a fear from both Jedi and Senators that Palpatine will not give up his many executive powers at the end of the war. The Jedi in particular think that Darth Sidious may be interacting directly with Palpatine and controlling him. They do, however, know that the capture of General Grievous and the soon after end of the war will bring a turning point. Either Palpatine will give up his powers or he will not. With Grievous trapped in the Outer Rim and then later found on Utapau, they know that Sidious's time to act is very limited. To that end, the Jedi devise a multi-pronged trap. The first prong is the use of Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One. Palpatine had already requested Anakin to be his liaison on the Jedi Council. The Jedi see this as an opportunity for Anakin to become closer with and to monitor the Chancellor. The Jedi believe two things here. One, Anakin is one of the most powerful Jedi ever. He is one of the only within the Order who could actually survive a direct engagement with the Dark Lord. They also believe that when the time comes, he will do what's right. Although he may not listen to every order of the Jedi Council, his moral code and his sense of loyalty is still very strong. So it's very important that Anakin remains on Coruscant. He remains with the Chancellor, which is one of the reasons he's not allowed to go to Utapau with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he's not allowed to lead any attack on the Separatists in the Outer Rim. The other prong of the Jedi's trap is luring Sidious into a false sense of security. This is where Yoda leaving for Kashyyyk comes in. Sidious's greatest ability was his clouding of the Jedi. Given his immense strength, his wisdom, and his connection to the Force, Yoda is probably one of the only Jedi who could hope to break through this cloud. By having their greatest Jedi leave for a faraway planet, the Jedi paint themselves as vulnerable, trying to get Sidious to attack while Anakin is close to Palpatine. The entire Jedi Council actually devises this plan while Anakin is waiting outside the room for his first ever council meeting. After that, Anakin comes in, he flips out about not being given the rank of Master, and Yoda offers to lead the attack against the droids on Kashyyyk. In the book, Anakin actually offers to lead the attack himself and thinks it's a little odd when the Jedi just assume that Yoda will do so without actually putting it to a formal vote. Obviously, the trap set by the Jedi ends up exploding in their face. Not only does Anakin not stop Sidious when he has the chance, but he kills Mace Windu. This is sort of ironic. Mace specifically stays instead of going to Kashyyyk because he's such a powerful warrior, and he may have been able to defeat Palpatine himself, but because he was never very patient with Anakin and because the Jedi failed to handle Anakin properly at a very sensitive time in his life. He ends up being killed and the Jedi Order ends up being destroyed. The point of this video is really just to highlight that while the Jedi seem to make good plans on a grand level, they failed to notice the minute details. They knew Anakin was getting close to the Chancellor, but they didn't realize how disillusioned he was getting with the Jedi Order. They failed to notice Palpatine despite the fact that, well, he was kind of in their faces the whole time. Maybe most importantly, there's also the failure by Obi-Wan to protect Anakin from the dark side, despite the fact that in the book we learn that he's known about Anakin and Padme for some time, and presumably he knows how much he loves her, and he also knows how loyal Anakin is. The Revenge of the Sith novelization is a manifesto detailing the flaws of the Jedi Order. It's also a great book, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and as I said, consider joining the Discord. If you've never been on one before, it's basically like a bunch of giant chat rooms. It's super easy to sign up for. All you need is an email address, and as I said, you can connect further with myself, the channel, and the rest of the viewers. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, this has been EckhartsLadder. May the Force be with you.